Welcome to Trails in the Sky, episode 17. Last time, we were making our way to Ruin when we found out that the matron had been robbed of all the money that had been donated to help her rebuild the orphanage. We then went to find the thieves, and we found out that the thieves were the men wearing the black uniforms who were working with the Sky Bandits, who had been employed by Gilbert and the mayor to rob the money from the matron so that they could build luxury apartment buildings or luxury housing near where the orphanage was at. We then arrested, or attempted to arrest, the mayor after apprehending Gilbert. The mayor then made a quick escape after using an artifact, and on our way to get him, he nearly got away, but was intercepted by the Royal Guard of Liberl. After this, we were given our recommendation letter from the Ruin branch of the Bracer Guild, and we are now about to make our way to Zeiss to investigate the black ornament we got from our father, and we are picking up from the end of Chapter 2. And there are our thieves. And there's Agate. No, you can't. He is a senior bracer. Let's go, Agate. And here's his ambush. We were informed that he got ambushed at the end of Chapter 2. There's the man in the red mask. Apparently their leader. That would be the case, Agate. I mean, he was referred to as commander. You robbed a woman who ran an orphanage. That's a crime. Yes, he would be skilled if he's their commander, I guess. The chibi style really was fun to watch them animate it. I highly doubt that. Yeah. Poor Agate, man. And now we're on to Chapter 3, the Black Orbment. Yeah. He was a terrible person. Yeah, that would make a difference. I don't. He still willingly blew all of his money on gambling or whatever it was. Actually, I believe it was specifically in investments, but it was risky investment, so basically gambling. There's best girl Chloe. This will be a pity when you're no longer in our party. Yeah, hey, Sieg. We like you, Sieg. Yeah, we were there before. We had to kick out Dunnan. Now, before we go to Zeiss, we have to turn around and run all the way up to Genis Royal Academy. Because we need to get Carnelia Chapter 6. Which requires us to run through both Vista Forest Road 1 and 2. Ah. Well. Chloe got a new art called Strum at the end of last episode, so might as well show it off. It has impede on it, so it'd cancel arts.
Well, that takes care of that.
We're level 20. I don't remember what the max level is, but I do know that the bonuses you get for carrying your save data over to the second chapter is specifically limited to nothing above level 40 gets anything extra. I knew Mr. Effort was the gym teacher. We have to head over here to the clubhouse so we can go to the records room. You've been resting the entire time. You've literally not done one thing of not resting. Yeah. Hey, Hans. I completely agree. That man is a terrible individual and deserves everything he got. Purity. And there's Carnelia Chapter 6. And then we'll just run on back. I believe only other character I can think of having any importance is Dean Collins. All right, now we're gonna head on over to Zeiss. Now we just gotta head to Erletten, where we will unfortunately part ways with Chloe and Sieg. Truly an unfortunate circumstance. I hate this road.
Well, that takes care of that.
All right. Let's see if Neil's still in the room he rented or if he left. Actually, I believe he left for Grand Cell already, now that I think about it. But one person we can talk to is Karna, who's here. Hey, Karna. No side effects from the sleeping powder? And we've reported all of our things. Our total BP is currently 198, which is exactly where we should be. Hang on. First, we're going to go into the general store and buy Liberal News Issue 6. And now that we've bought that, we can move on. Aw, man. I can't believe I forgot to return that. Here's your fishing rod. We've had that rod for like 2 days. We did eat the sit-down meal here. I'm almost certain I bought this, but yeah. Okay. Now we can head to Erletten. Actually, I'm kind of curious who could be sitting at the mayor's residence, because I've never gone to the mayor's residence. Probably is going to go to the new mayor. No one in here? It's probably empty. Indeed. Yep. Ain't nobody in here. So. probably find a new job. Or wait till the new mayor comes. Because that'll probably go to him. You gotta have some incentive for being mayor. And he isn't gonna use it. He's in prison. Where he belongs. And then we're just gonna go ahead and use our S-Craft. Because why not? We are not gonna have her for much longer anyway.
That's that. Let's move out.
Bye, Ruin. I will miss the sights. But I will especially miss Chloe. For no one is better at healing people than her. Okay, now that we're here at Air Lytton, it's time to do the sad act of removing all of her weapons and armor. And every single portion of her orbment. Truly sad. And I will save. And we'll start the process. Yes, we are. Yes. Because we all love underground tunnels. And then the final one. Come on, man. Why you all gotta act like we're terrible? Glad to be of assistance. I'm going to move on. Normally, I'd take a break and check if I have everything, but I'm not gonna do backtracking right now. I'm sure I got everything. I'll do it in between episodes, if anything. And I just put it in the next episode. That would be our entrance into Chaldea Tunnel. I guess we're gonna have to stay in Grand Cell until the Queen's birthday. How would you know if we're gonna be in Grand Cell in a month? Realistically, we're not going to get a recommendation from Zeiss in a month. Most bracers take like months to get one. You think we're gonna get it in a month? Probably. Yeah, we're friends, Chloe. You don't gotta be too formal here. That's good. It's always good to be willing to face obstacles in your way. Or barriers. We definitely will. Hey, Sieg. They totally would. Don't let Estelle put you down, Sieg. See ya, Chloe. Ah. This is sad. I will miss Chloe. Julia. And this is why Sieg is the best. Sieg is the best boy ever. Ah, I hate Caldia Tunnel so much. Joshua. Estelle. You're way too smug for how dense you really are. Come on, Estelle. Estelle, is that dense boulder of a brain finally understanding things? Right, time for the most linear path. That is unfortunately not linear enough for my taste. So, we gotta take a detour off here. And run into a bunch of monsters. Ugly monsters.
Piece of cake.
The chest is empty because you removed the contents, you looter. Nope, still empty. The chest is empty, like your thieving heart. Indeed it is. My heart is as empty as that chest. And that is why I steal from the chest, because they are as empty as my heart. Right. Monster. You thought you could sneak attack me, did you? Not today.
Piece of cake.
Fish fillet. Alright, now we're gonna save here because this, I'm almost certain, is a monster chest. Or not. Reduced to searching empty chests. That's really sad. We got some quartz. Let's see what quartz we got. We got a defense 2 quartz. Oh, we got a death blow 1 quartz, which is somehow even more useful than death blow 2, because it doesn't break. I'll reconfigure that later. First of all, I'm just going to put defense 2 on Estelle. And then we'll move on. Or you know what? I'm just going to pause the video and then I'll refigure the quartz here. Alright, so here's our new orbit setup for Joshua. We got this going on, which gives us clock up, DEX version, anti-sept, and mainly white Gehenna. And then here is Estelle's, which gives us this monstrosity of a arts list. And we shall now move on through Chaldea Tunnel. Which this is also kind of like Ariel, has a set skill, which I'm not going to use because... Never mind, we're going to hit him with a flare arrow.
That's that then. Let's
Or
move out.
Joshua could just instantly KO him, which would have been a lot faster. Because Joshua has Death Blow 1 on him. Which doesn't break on use, and actually gives us time element rather than none that the Death Blow 2 gives us. Moving on to the second part of Chaldea Tunnel. It is a straight shot. I wanted to sneak attack you, and look what you've done. And here's White Gehenna. An art that I am excited to see in the remake, because it doesn't appear in any of the games that come after this. And Joshua continues the streak of missing important melee attacks. Thank you, Joshua. Couldn't live without you, buddy. Could not live without you. Gonna go ahead and rest. And then I'm gonna save. And run past this stupid turtle. There's a third area. Of course there is. How could I be so dumb to believe that this was over? I want to breathe. Let me breathe. You know what? We're just gonna run. And we'll keep on moving until we inevitably hit a story event. Or we're gonna first take a little side path off here and collect even more treasure. Which we're gonna make our way back here anyway. Aha, you again. We're gonna make our way back here later in the chapter anyway. Considering that there is a... The chest is empty, but you may now fill it with your tears. Considering that there is a whole area up here. So clearly, we're gonna come back here for a quest at some point. Okay, that is exactly the enemy I thought it was. It looked like a bat to me, so I thought it was a new enemy, but it's not. Keep moving. And we'll run into a story event. And who is this cute child? Yeah. I believe we are. We probably shouldn't let her go off on her own in this dangerous tunnel with all the monsters. All right, we're stalking the little girl. Oh boy, my favorite pastime. And here she is. Is that a cannon? Are you threatening monsters like they're people? Yeah. Look what you did. You made her cry. Yeah. Great. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. They'll walk into it. And she's got a cannon, so she has an area of effect attack. And this will finish the fight. Quick and painless.
Piece of cake.
And Joshua's leveled up. When did Estelle level up? Oh, in the last episode. Yeah, let's not attack monsters next time, huh? Yep. Tita, hello. Well, that would cause it to break. Oh, Estelle. And there she goes. I agree with Estelle. Please stop. Now, where is an enemy that I can beat the crap out of to show her victory animation? Here's one. Time to show off crafts. Smoke cannon. It blinds the enemy.
It's your doom.
And it's a set attack with a massive radius. Well, don't you think you're special? What's the point of putting blind if you're gonna hit her anyway?
Scary.
Aww. Just the cutest little thing ever. We'll have another chance to show off her S-Craft. Dual strike. Oh, that dealt a lot of damage.
That's that then. Let's move
Death
out.
blow is never gonna KO an enemy that I really want it to, is it? It's always gonna KO them at the very end. Or does it do that every time Joshua beats an enemy? Jesus Christ. Alright, we're running through. Lord, help me. Stay away. No, bad, shoot. Ow, I just tore my lip. That didn't feel good. All right. Now, I believe this is the last area before Zeiss. Thank God, we're out the tunnel. They just let everyone walk through the central factory. Hello, Mr. Construction Worker. And we're gonna head on up now. We will explore this at a later date. It's an elevator, Estelle. You've been on one in the mine. I assume Torum is like tons. Yeah, that would be preferable. No problem at all. We are quite literally paid to do so. Not this case, though. But it's fine. See ya, Tita. Yeah, we gotta do paperwork. Hello. And this is where we can get our ordnance done. Oh. I could have made an evade 2 last chapter. I'm stupid. I'm going to have to do this. I will do this in between episodes. But first, we head to the guild. Have one of those. Have one of every single one of those. You got anything new? Oh no, you're just an item stand. And we got escalators. Which I have broken these before. I wonder if I could replicate that. I'm gonna go ahead and save and see if I can. Let's see if I can glitch the game again. Nope. Maybe it was in the second chapter that I did so. I don't know. I'll check. And we arrive at the Zeiss Bracer Guild. How do you know who we are? No. We're not. We're random people. We're here for a request, actually. Well, this was efficient. Come on, Cassius. Give us something. Well, that would be great. Well, you're certainly skilled at it. All right. Got 2 side quests. However, this one has 3 parts, which we'll be doing throughout the chapter. Actually, I believe we have to do it relatively... well, not too soon. But first, we're gonna head on over here to the weapons store. And upgrade our weapons. Which, as you can tell, Here's one of Tita's weapons. We'll buy that. I'll buy one of these just in case for the achievement. All right. Oh, hang on. Have I never bought that? Well, I'll buy one of these too. Why not? There it is. That's what I never bought. Okay. I just got the achievement for collecting all of the armors. Craft shoes. I messed up. Dang it. And we'll put the spike rod on Estelle. Now head on up here and talk to Wong. I don't know if carrying both would be to your benefit, but you do you. I want to, at the very least, kill the monster in Trap Plains before the end of the episode. All right. Here are some creepy sheep. They are indeed creepy and very sheep.
All right, we're good to go.
Actually, I believe we can't miss the Trap Plains monster. So we'll just wait to do that with more party members. I mean, we all know that Tita's gonna join us back anyway. It's not a big secret. We just bought a weapon for her. We'll just go ahead and do the Temple Library Part 1. Go up to the second floor. And we'll begin the request. Well, we're glad to be speedy. Yep. Okay. All right. They also have stairs here. And we arrive at the third floor. That's great. Prometheus? We've seen the Arcelia. Arcelia? Arceal? I don't know. I think it's Arcelia. And we'll go up to the fourth floor and we'll collect our remaining books. And here's the book. Kitty Talk for Dummies. Well, you have fun with your new breed of tomato. All right. I have no idea if I've read this before, so I think I have actually. Kitty Talk for Dummies. One of the funniest books in the series. This one is actually important. Because it gives us a recipe. And as always, if you want to read these, then just pause the video. Okay, now we've read those. And we'll head back and turn those books in. And here are your 3 books. No problem at all. And what's that? Oh, Phantom Thief B, you strike again. Let's not pretend it's not Phantom Thief B. We all know it is. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and save and I guess explore the 5th floor. There's this. And here's Tita. And here's the roof. Go to floor 1. Nothing back there? All right. Run down the wrong elevator because it's funny. This the general goods. Buy one of those, but we don't really need it. I don't believe we really need it anyway. What's up here? I didn't know this was up here. We're bracers, kid. We're even cooler. And apparently they're struggling to pay rent. Or insurance. Whatever. Housing insurance. Something like that. I don't know. Bills. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. Buy all these. Okay. with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and comment your thoughts down below. See ya!